Hey guys, and welcome to a PlanCo Spotlight park video. And with me, I am your host, haha, Masked Bandit, and with me I have my bro,
and
Mike Sheets, and
yes.
Seven. Hey. Yeah, and we are super excited to have today Muserato's Riverside Amusement Park. Yeah, it's going to be really good. Yeah. I'm excited.
We took a little sneak peek at it. It's very cute.
It is
very
very
adorable.
cute. It is right up our alley as far as realism and all that stuff goes.
Adorbs. Thank you, Adfo, for this park.
Agree. So what we're going to do is we're going to spend a little time walking around, checking things out from Peep View. That's kind of how we're going to be doing our park vids, our park spotlights. There is something on fire over there. Uh-oh, that's no good. Anyway, just a friendly reminder that here at PlanCo Spotlights, all proceeds and everything we do is for special effect, helping people, helping disabled people through gaming, getting them all set up to play games, and it's an awesome cause. So yeah, that's good to know. So let's move right on and let's go over to the Riverside Park sign. Yeah.
All right.
We're making our way. So this park looks kind of small. If you look on the workshop, you'll see that there's a history about it. It's loosely based on a park from Indianapolis, and from the early 1900s to about 1970 is what he said. And so I guess this is a pay-to-play kind of a park. You pay, yeah. So there's no,
your ticket booths
there's no real entrance. But here on the food barn, I kind of dig the Riverside Park sign with our food barn, and I'm gonna go into the food barn. Let's see what we got in there.
It looks awesome.
It is.
So yeah, you've got this park that you would go to. It was like an entertainment thing that you could do on like a Saturday night, but you didn't have to pay. You didn't have to feel like you were getting what your money's worth. You just pay whatever you want to do. If you want to eat something, if you want to go on a ride, you just pay for it right then and there.
And so I love the rafters here in this barn. That's done really well. Very nice.
Yeah.
And it's simple but effective. And I would assume that's kind of how this would be if you went to this park. You'd have your little food options, and some picnic tables, and that's it. So I'm going to turn around.
It's like a converted barn.
Yeah. I'm going to turn around. We're going to head into the actual park here. So I'm going to head in kind of by this wooden coaster. I'm walking towards this awesome, awesome mill. My eye is drawn to that immediately. Let's go check this out.
Yeah, it's really expertly done.
Yeah, I'm impressed. I'm going to have to like deconstruct that and see how that works. Also, hey, check out these power lines. I like that. I like that. If I would suggest, maybe something thinner for the power line. That'd be this awesome concept. But the pole looks a little thick, so might be kind of hard to find a good piece like that, though. That might have been an issue.
Well, I think you can use the wooden pole, and then just kind of beef it up a little bit.
Okay. But yeah, that's a great use of those cables, so it kind of grounds it in reality again. So
it looks, pretty jank.
But man, the park is so crowded today. We have our mill chutes with this awesome, awesome windmill. Oh, that's so nice. Now you might be wondering why.
What does the mill chute building actually do? Oh, it's just a cosmic cow.
Oh, it is. Look at that. It's just a cosmic. Okay, very cool. So, but now the mill chute's proper ride is kind of based off an old shoot-to-shoot style ride, and that wouldn't have been actual logs. It would have just been like a boat, right? I don't know much about the history of those rides.
Been a very simple boat, I think.
Yeah, and there wouldn't have been
with a scoop on the front.
Yeah, and there wouldn't have been a track at the bottom. You would just splash into a pool, right?
Straight into it, an untreated lake.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Gross. Oh, that's gross. So I'm going down and around the mill, walking by some little shops here. Paths are a little snug here. But again, maybe that's close to the...
They are, but I mean that is more realistic to this kind of park. And actually, in Planet Coaster, I feel like we overbuild a lot.
We do.
Because if you look at Street View, you'll see that paths are pretty dang tight.
Yeah, no, I agree. I think so. I like how these buildings are all very, very simple as well. They've got just the signage to tell them what they are, and then you go in there.
Yeah. You just go in and go in.
Just go in and go in. So we're walking around. I'm walking around the side of the queue here for the shoot-to-shoots. Or the mill chutes, excuse me. Ooh, and if I'm in the queue and I'm looking towards the ride itself, I can see the nice covered carousel. So we should probably... let's go check out the carousel. I'm going to head over that way.
I love how simple this is. And I'm trying to figure out how it was done.
The carousel?
It looks like it's a... Looks like it's all individual pieces for that roof.
Wow.
Very nicely done.
Should we do a part count? Let's do a part count.
920. That's not too terrible for a round structure, though. That's
wow,
really
yeah,
good.
really. It's much better than your 2500 one that you did.
Maybe we should have Muserato
build us a dome. Well, I'm curious. There's a really big dome coming up later. I kind of want to save that for the end. So
yeah, that's awesome.
Yeah, that's for me. That's the highlight of this spotlight. So, but very cute carousel, very nicely done. I like that it's because a lot of people when they do covered carousels, they'll do the like the grand pavilion kind of a thing.
Mm-hmm.
And that's not really the case here. It doesn't feel oversized because that is a small little carousel in game that we get. Yeah,
it is.
I like it. Very cool. More
beautiful job.
Yeah, more small little shops here. My root beer and pizza. Very good.
I mean, I wish we could be more critical, but honestly, I don't see much to be critical about. He's got this style down well.
This is an old school park, and eventually you've got to go off-road. So let's go into the grass and go by the swinger. Okay, underneath, I guess some constructive criticism up, and now I'm stuck on top of the roof.
You've Tegid.
Oh, Tegid Cam. I'm getting out of Tegid Cam. It's a pain. I said before we started. That
lasted 5 minutes.
I said before we started.
That's going to be our style.
Nope. I'm going to get in there. I'm going to go in and see what's going on. Shut up. Don't laugh at me. But I would give him the underside of his cover for the swings here could maybe use a little cleaning up.
It could, but I mean, it would be adding a lot of part count to do so.
That's true, and I know one of the things that we're struggling with is part count and being cognizant of it, because God, thousands and thousands of extra parts. Yeah, it makes a difference in how it looks, but it also makes a difference in how it runs.
Yeah, indeed. Yeah, this park runs pretty well. If this will run for a lot of different machines.
Yeah, this is a great park for people who might not be able to run. Some of the other people's huge parks, These coasters are period specific, so they aren't the most exciting. He said they are purposely unbanked, so I'm going over here to the standard out and back. All right, so we're on the ride, and we are on the Flash. I guess it's a traditional out and back wooden coaster. So here we go, up the lift. I'm excited.
You're so excited.
I'm so excited, and I just can't hide it. I've actually ridden this one already. I do like it. It feels like an old school wooden coaster.
I like old classic woodies.
Yeah, I haven't been on many. I've been on Blue Streak. I don't know if Judge Roy Scream is one. It's from like the 70s.
That's still pretty classic.
All right. Woo! Down the first hill. I like the angles here. I feel like he's got a good sense of how steep or not so steep they should be.
Yeah.
Oh, did you see the chain?
Yeah. The chain
rollback
helper
mechanism. Yeah. Or anti-rollback.
Definitely a thing.
Yeah. That's smart. Very good. And down we go. Woo!
Yeah, this feels very much like a old classic.
I'd say it's one of the best coasters the bros have ridden.
That's true. We've ridden some pretty terrible coasters.
And into the brake run. Let's go check out the other coaster. And we were talking a little bit off camera before we started riding. What's the other one called? Thriller. I think. Sorry. I think this one could be shored up a little bit.
Oh yeah. If you look at it from way overhead, it is very wide.
It feels kind of loose, yeah. And again, like I said, it's hard with a historical park like this. Maybe that's really how wide it is, but
possibly. But I don't think so, because space is such a premium.
Yeah,
you wouldn't just use it up like that.
I would say, and even if it is, I might suggest creative liberties.
Yeah.
So let's hop in and ride this one. And so we're on Thriller, going right up the lift. Don't laugh at me.
God, you're so entertaining.
I know, that's why these videos are going to be amazing. And, this is much shorter. Down we go.
Yes, this feels like more of a classic, like, cyclone.
Yeah, I wonder if this is like one notch above,
or figure eight or something like that.
One notch above a side friction. Like, once they figured that out, they built these.
Yeah,
like,
exactly.
Oh, wait, wheels on top? That might be a good idea.
Yeah, we don't have to put tracks on the side.
I mean, it rides nice. It rides like an old coaster. It feels kind of spread out.
So what you can do also, what I found, is that if you jank up your nodes a little bit when you're building your coaster, you can actually make it give that like wooden coaster rattle.
Yeah, because this is super smooth, all things considered.
It's a little smooth, yeah.
If this is like a 100-year-old coaster, and into the brakes. Let me zoom over there.
So awesome.
So he made.
You are like a huge fan of sign work.
I am. I do enjoy the good custom signs. So here, Mad Mouse, take a look at that entrance. How great
fun.
Is that? I love it. So fantastic.
Too bad it's a shitty ride, but not what Muserato did. But
wild mice
in
general.
Yeah. Yes.
So we got some horse stables over here. What's going on with that? Is that what those are?
Oh yeah. Wait, where?
Next to the Mad Mouse.
Oh yeah, you got little corrals.
Look at that.
For sure, that would be like a little petting area.
Oh, that reminds me of
old school
riding area.
Oh wait,
old
here we go, horse
Conifer
rides.
Slopes. It has a sign. It says horse rides. Closed.
And then you got hay rides too. That's Staffoldy.
Oh.
This is cool. I love this. I love parks like this.
So these details, this is what sets these kind of realistic parks over the edge.
Oh, he's got stables too. He's got little pens for the
horses.
I
see. This with the corrugated. Oh, look at the little stables and the hay bales. Where are the horsies?
No, there's no horses.
They did.
This is not in Planet Coaster yet.
The horses, they did.
They did. It's closed.
It's closed for good. Well, that brings us to what I think is the most impressive feat in this park, and that is the roller rink.
This is
like
awesome.
It is a legit roller rink. So it says,
"Oh my god, it
roller
has an interior."
skate." Oh yeah, it has an interior. We're going inside. So
that's
check
amazing.
out this interior. Does this provide flashbacks to you or what?
I have been to one roller rink.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Oh, I've been to a few. I had a buddy in high school that was all about roller rinks. He DJ'd for them and stuff, so...
That's awesome.
Yeah, but this is pretty much... You got your skate rental over here. I mean,
I love the little... Yeah, all the shelves and stuff like that. See, like Mass was saying, it's these details. It's this narrative that makes these structures come alive.
Telling a story. Like, this is clearly telling a story with the banners, and look at the arch. Just the roof.
So good,
man. So
how did he even do it? Is that all like the veranda pieces? Yeah, it is a bunch of verandas.
The actual roof. Holy moly! Yeah. Okay, what's the part count on this? Each
it's
side,
all separate.
It is. Each side is like 137. All the trellis work is 450. That's my...
Yeah, this is where the budget went.
Yeah, it's true. This is where all of your part budget went. And I mean, it's totally worth it, though. Love it.
But yeah, even if this wasn't used as a roller rink, it could be used as a dance hall. It could be used as
multi-purpose room.
Things.
That is right. Love it. So let's get on.
Typically, these are the things that would catch on fire and start the end of the park. It would be those kinds of ballrooms and stuff like that.
So that's been Riverside Amusement Park, everyone, by Muserato. And you can find the download link in the description below. And just a reminder that all proceeds to the PlanCo Spotlights goes to special effects. So I've been your host. Yes, I've been your host, Masked Bandit. And with me, I've had N7 Elixir Mike Sheets.
That's me.
That's you. And we'll see you for whatever they're going to give us next on PlanCo Spotlights. So take care, everyone. Have a great day. Bye-bye.
Bye.